Hey guys, Patrick here, and today let's talk about the Alpha wallet. Instead of fancy trailers, I thought I'd give you guys an honest video, quick overview of what this is and what you're actually receiving. So first, let's talk about the quality. We use the highest Italian leather on this, so it's very durable, very stiff, and this will age beautifully. Second of all, how it loads, like what's the function of this, right? So we have built in so that you can do everything JOL wallet could do, but better. Now, as you know, that JOL wallet is one of the gold standard in card as a workers, and it's really hard to find any wallet that is better. So we want to design a modern version of that can do more and can actually use it as an everyday carry wallet. So first, it has a built-in SUC function. Of course, I'm sure you're familiar with that. You can produce any object from the zipper from this side. Also, you can also load the card and produce the card from the right side as well. So this is great for card palm to zipper, okay? But also, anytime you want to load the card, let's say you have a multiple card to envelope, for example, you can load from here, load from there, and at finale, you can have it loaded from here from a envelope. Simply pull this up, reveal the card from the inside. Now this is a separate product. This is an Easy Lopes. It's a reusable envelope that you can use with this. It's made with the bonds envelope dimension, so this fit here perfectly. This also works with other wallet as well. We have a separate video for that. And let's talk about the thickness and the look of it. So this is very small. You can see if I put this next to a deck of cards, it's actually quite small. This is the smallest we could ever make because, you know, you need some space for the envelope and for the gimmick to work. And you can see the size of it is very, very small. We have 3 slots here for credit cards. You can fill up all the cards. This also fit the Insta gimmick if you're familiar with the modern Card2 wallet. And also here, there's a hidden compartment right there, which is actually really perfect to hide any gimmicks that you don't want to show. Or if you want to use Audience Wonderland Trilogy or any impression pad, boom, perfect. You can fit that in there. Imagine have a piece of paper, put it there, they write down the name of their thinking of, then you get the information. So it's really good. Self-contained, great for workers. On the back, let's talk about the back side. You can see I already store a lot of GAF cards right there. But this fits with any bill. So if you have a large bill, a different currency, this will fit inside. You can use it as your everyday carry wallet. But the best part of this is that we design everything to be hidden from the back side. So as you open from the front, kind of give that very thin profile of the wallet. But when you want to use, just open like this, take out wallets or cards or refill. Now, if you do card to sealed envelope, I like to have extra envelopes in here. So that way you can store them and you can reset during your gig. There will be more details and photos and videos in upcoming videos, but hopefully this gives you a pretty good idea of what the Alpha wallet is, and hope you guys enjoy. Let's talk about the loading system, because I think this is the most unique feature that Alpha wallet offers that no other wallet on the market offers. Now, I've used many card to envelope in the past, for example, JOL, there's other wallets on the market. One thing I think it sets us apart is the locking mechanism we have for Glide. And it's built in inside so that way you don't have to remove it. For example, I'll show you. Let's say the Queen of Diamonds. I want to try to show it to you guys without exposing too much. But let's say we have a signed card here, and this is palm, of course. It goes into my pocket, and of course you can get in, you can push it all the way down, and on that action you just remove the wallet out, and here, check this out. At this point, I did not remove the Glide or anything out. All I had to do is just remove the envelope out, and it's already inside. You can see it's super smooth to retrieve the envelope, and the card is already inside. You can see that. This speeds up the process a lot, and the reset is quite instant. So you can kind of like do this for a walk around. And not only that, you can load into here. The Glide is hidden inside, is here, but you cannot see it. There's several ways that you can load. And I think one thing that sets apart is that the envelope is in full view. So for example, if I use bonds envelope or a brand new envelope that we also offer as well, they can sign on the envelope first, and that's the main function that I want to design on this. So I can open my wallet, they can sign on the envelope first, this gets placed in my pocket, load, and as a finale, the card can come out from that sealed envelopes. Now, one more function I want to mention is that once the envelope is placed and is ready to be loaded, you can choose to not load the card into the envelope until the very end, anytime you want. So you can have a card appear from a zipper multiple times, and then at the end, the card can come out from envelope. Now, other wallets on the market doesn't have that function. So once you have the envelope set up, you kind of have to just get it to the envelope. So this is good because you can choose when to use it or when not to use it. And if you want to be fancy, you can actually palm 2 cards and load 1 card from a zipper and 1 card to an envelope at the same time. So there are many flexibility that you have with this, and I hope you guys enjoy. This is Alpha Wallet.